Good evening, model railroad fans. This is Marty over at M&M Shortline Railroad, aka Marty M. Just wanted to bring you another short update. I'm preparing to dismantle the rest of the HO layout on my bench work. In other words, pulling up all the track work that's left and the road bed and clearing off whatever's left of HO. And for the finale or final run, I decided to pull out the last and only train that I'm keeping in HO because it means a lot to me and I just think it's really cool, is the train by MTH. It's my Veterans Memorial Unit. KCS is the road name, and the all the veteran memorial cars and caboose they have available. It's coming around the corner now, and I'm just going to take some footage of it. And show you guys what it looks like. It has all the branches of the military. POW MIA and the Veterans Memorial Caboose. So I figured that would be a pretty cool last hurrah on this layout with HO. I am switching over to N scale if you haven't heard already. And it's gonna be a little bit before I can do a whole lot with the N scale. I have started back to work, thank goodness. I have started back, been back a couple of weeks, excuse the movement. And things are going well. We're slow at work, but steady. But the airlines are probably 40 to 50% capacity, I would imagine, from what they were. So just hoping for the best, you know. We're keeping busy, they're keeping us working, and they're keeping us keeping a paycheck coming in. So that is that's great news. That's all I can ask for. There we go, focus in. And very thankful. So I figured I'd just show you guys kind of the last run. Excuse it, I'm going to pan around a little bit. So pretty exciting news about that. My surgeries went well with the cataracts. They're fine, very good. It's like another lease on life, really, when your vision is that affected. And excuse me. And you can't see, you can't make heads or tails of what you used to be able to see. And the technology they have now has been around for 20 plus years, so the surgery was like second nature. Each eye probably took less than 10 minutes to do. There was more prep work and pre-op and post-op time than there was actual surgery time, so to speak. But that's all behind me now, just moving forward and trying to regroup, and it's just going to take time. And I appreciate every single one of you with the kind words, the help that you guys did forward to me financially. Unfortunately, I did have to sell off all of my HO stuff except for this I decided to keep. And Vinny's build, of course. and that's Steve's build. I still have them. I'm not getting rid of them. But this whole N scale is going to be a new venture. It's just going to, it's going to be a little adjustment with the size, but I can see to put it on the track, couple the cars. It's amazing, and that's what I started off with when I was a kid. I had a small 4x8 layout growing up, and then life changes. You grow a little older, you get into the work field, and hot rods, chasing girls, whatnot, and life just changes for a while, and then you got back into the hobby, and things happen, and going back to what I started with N scale. So I just think the details on this locomotive is just phenomenal. Come on. Wish it would focus in. Sorry, guys. But I really do appreciate what everybody did. The community is just one awesome community, and I can't thank you guys enough. Hang on just a minute, and I'm going to change positions. Be right back. So guys, that'll do it for this short update. Just wanted to share with you guys the last HO scale hurrah, so to speak, on my layout. And appreciate you guys watching the channel and supporting me. And as I went through these times, I just wanted to run the train, since I'll later on this evening and this weekend, I'm just going to pan around here. The rest of this track's going to be popped up. I've already got some removed here. Kind of pan around. Still got the turntable. All that'll be moved around, removed. And the plan is to lift, that's the lift up, excuse me. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna remove that. And with the N scale, it'll just loop around this corner here. That'll be gone, and then I'll loop the track on this end too to have it come back. just doing the lift up is just kind of an inconvenience, honestly. Unless I make it smaller and lighter, there's no reason to have this monster lift up, having to do that. If you want to go on the other side of the layout to switch tracks, move to flip the switches to another track or whatever, it just never worked out. A little bit of poor planning. It served the purpose for the time. It worked great, but I'm just gonna design something a little bit different. So that's what I'm thinking of right now. But any comments and suggestions, please leave them below. And again, I appreciate all the help everyone's given me. And time to move forward. Like I said, baby steps. It'll come, but I just wanted to bring this to you. Run this awesome train. It's all by MTH, the locomotive. That's their Veteran Memorial Unit, Kansas City Southern. It's an SD78, and these are all MTH boxcars, as well as the matching caboose. So these I'm going to put in storage, and for the future. So never know what that's going to hold, but I thought this was a pretty cool train, and I'm definitely hanging on to it. All right, guys, that'll do it. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your comments and help and suggestions. Please feel free, and leave them below. I'll definitely read them and comment on them. And you all have a great holiday weekend, and we'll see you in the streams. Thanks again. Have a good evening.